everybody, welcome back to Go Card Reviews. We are here with a review of Zombieland Saga Revenge.
Wait a fucking second. What do you mean we're not stuck in Berlin fighting zombies in 1985?
Oh, we actually have Japanese zombies. Japanese teenage zombies.
Japanese teenage zombies? Are we sure we're not fighting soldiers from the Second Reich?
The second Reich, not the bucket. You sure it wasn't the
Okay,
third?
okay, the Third Reich. Excuse me.
It's like the second Reich. We talking about the same game?
I was like the third. That's like we're fighting zombies from 1980 again. It's like we're not fighting soldiers from the third. Undead soldiers from the Third Reich in 1985 in West Berlin.
Like a second Reich, that'd be like
World War One, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying that'd be Prussia, right?
Yeah, that'd be Prussia. Holy shit! Excuse me.
Imagine Prussian vampire, Prussian zombies.
Oh no, not the Prussian zombies. Hey man, hopefully they don't bite as hard as the little German ones. But regardless, though, yes, Yes, I'm going to be making a lot of zombies references.
For sure. All right, shall we go ahead and begin?
Yes.
Okay, for real this time. All right, we start with Jungkook Ono 002,000. One your other Saga character attack. She gets a 1,000 turn, and she's a queen cut for her Saga trait.
Saga trait, Pharrell.
So, okay, there's technically a dual meaning for this. So, in Zombieland Saga, this actually takes place in the Saga Prefecture.
Okay, yes. When I was looking at the trait of the cards, I kept saying Saga as in Saga the Prefecture. I was like, oh, does the research? Yep, it's an actual city in Japan.
Right. It's meant to be like a dual meaning kind of thing.
Right, but come on.
I know, it's a little uncreative.
I thought they would at least put the uncreative as hell zombie trait.
I think it'd be more undead. I think it was an undead trait.
Oh, undead trait. Excuse me. Again, man.
Well, the game's old. There's like all sorts of weird traits from way back when.
Oh Lord.
I mean, heck, you remember way back in the game when freaking heterochromic characters were rampant, they had the odd eye trait.
Oh, good Lord. No. Also, this is based off the anime?
This is based off the anime, yes.
Oh, okay. So, again, man, I'm going... I don't even know who Jungkook is. Shiram, it's like... I almost want to superimpose Rick Toff in there.
Don't do this.
You know who I'm referring to when I say Rick Toffin. Hey man, where's Tank Dempsey?
Stop.
Okay, fair enough. Notice, ladies and gentlemen, during this lecture, we're not even talking about how good clean cuts are. If you've been paying attention for the last... hello, have you played the game in the last century or so? You know how good this profile is. For real.
Like, we hope.
We hope, like, you've either been using them or getting battered by them. One or the other. And the thing is that, okay, in terms of limited, you go to the pack, you see Jungkook. Because that's what majority of people, I would imagine the majority of people would do in limited. Ooh, let's see what my rare is. Oh, it's Jungkook? Like, you go to the...
You passed it, you saw something else.
Right, but at the same time,
you saw something else.
You saw something else. A special parallel, or a super special parallel. But Jungkook was most likely that special or super special parallel. Well, I come on, man.
Everyone's hands are tied. All right. Now, this next card, it's going to be referenced throughout every card, so we want to just get it out of the way now, quick.
Oh, Revenge to Fate. Oh, this fucking event? Okay, 1/1. You can play up to 7 of them. Phyrexian! Okay, it's a Diglett for Saga creatures only, and then you choose one of the following four effects and do it. You may discard a guy from your hand and salvage this. You may exchange this card with one card in your level area, and of course put it to the grave. Send this card to the grave or exile this.
Okay. So 7 because there are 7 members of the group from Shushu. Makes sense.
Right.
I think it made for Rexing simply because, well, they want to have all 4 colors in this particular title, but we will see cards from all 4 colors make a reference to this, and for sure someone go play all 4 cards in a deck and actually feel fine with it.
Well, she wrote us scared of rainbow for some ungodly reason.
It's like I'm just scared of rainbow. I think I'm more afraid of players being rainbow of anything.
Again.
The ability is pretty basic, It's a cantrip. Now, why there are 4 different ways to resolve the rest. Okay, we will see Resonance abilities to this card. We will see Experience abilities related to this card. We will see abilities that say X number of these in your waiting room, and we will see recollection abilities with this card.
So literally, this does everything. This literally turns on your deck.
Right. Now, of course, you will see that you should, as a proper deck builder, pick and choose. You don't try to do everything. Most people probably, it's probably a little absurd to play 7 of these, let's be fair here.
I've seen lists play up to 5 or 6 of them.
Right, but going all 7, that's what kind of...
that boy. Yeah, I get it.
Yes, this card is indeed important. Yes, we will see abilities that indeed say, yes, in order for Zombieland Saga to work, this must be somewhere, but you don't need to go ham on it.
At the same time, though, man, I'm surprised. Like, I was going to ask how we were going to handle this card, and you're like, okay, now.
I'm not going to omit a bunch of cards until red. I don't want to make red yes cards long, dude.
Fair enough. Again, this would be a very short review, like a very short lecture, if we omitted Revenge to Fate.
Anything associated with it.
And the thing is that I'm not particularly impressed with it, but you kind of need it.
Right, it's one of those, well, a lot of your most powerful abilities that you have access to in Zombieland Saga, spoiler alert, are based on this being somewhere.
Basically, if you don't play this card...
Why play Zombieland Saga?
Why are you here? kind of Delia,
Right.
Now, I've seen lists that don't play this, that completely ignore this engine.
Which, while you can end up playing like a very, very run-of-the-mill, generic mid-range deck.
So why am I playing zombies again?
Chances are you're playing Zombieland Saga Revenge, and you're not just you're not here simply because you're a fan of the series. You're here because you wanted to you're here probably because you saw a very, very unique ability that also referred to this card.
Right. Again, man. Think about it from my shoes for a moment here.
Right.
So,
we will see cards coming up that from this episode onwards, we will see cards that go, running some of these events is unironically worth it because I want to pop this bullshit off.
It's mandatory. It's not worth it. It's more mandatory. Revenge to Fate is one of those cards that if you're not if you're playing this set, you're playing this card. That's how it feels to me. If you're not playing this, I'm going, why are you here?
Right, it's definitely one of those.
I'm a person who loves niches. I love niches. I want a very diverse metagame.
What I like about Revenge to Fate is that it prevents Zombieland Saga from being like the others.
And that's what I really like about it. Again, people say this game is getting stale.
Right, it was anything to like from Saga and Saga. It's like it's like this one event has like I like it like kind of like juggle this event like get the right balance of abilities that you want to go on.
Though the only knock I have on this card is Phyrexian for real, Bushy. Stop pretending that the Phyrexians have won. Like, I get it. People are scared of Rainbow. I'm going, really? People weren't scared of Rainbow and Star memes. People play Rainbow and Star memes, man. Like, hello, hello, 4 colors should be viable in this game. It should be viable. It shouldn't be just regulated to a handful of sets at best. Like, wouldn't it be great if we could, say, take the top card of our deck and damage ourselves to enable Phyrexian? Wouldn't that be a great mechanic?
Oh, you mean you want to have actual Phyrexian?
Yeah, actual Phyrexian, man. Like, okay, I don't have the fucking color. I'll hit myself for it. Everything I play now is Phyrexian until end of turn. Kind of dilly, But
but you know how Bushy likes to appeal to players. We don't need to turn this that. We don't need to make it that close to Magic the Gathering right now.
Hey, Bushy, Esper Control Webman. I love my Esper Control. I mean, Revenge to Fate is like turning on the power in Zombies. You need it to play the game.
Right.
Like, if you don't turn on the power, look, come on, man. What are you doing at that point? But
it's effectively like that motivational speech you like give to your performers, when they're like nervous or something. Yeah, Revenge to Fate.
All right, man. I don't fucking limited. You grab this unironically.
Like sure, it's gonna be your rare, but
oh, it's a fucking rare. Oh, good lord.
Yeah, that's one of the unfortunate things about it. Rare plus event, it's kind of yabe.
That's almost as hard to find as a double rare, man.
No, I don't know if they changed that with this particular project, given the nature of this card.
Well, again. Oh man. Well, what are you gonna do with it, man? I think we have to.
I mean, I'm gonna go as far as to say we have to give it the
playable plus rating. I mean, do we have to here?
I think playable is fine.
Fair enough. And the thing is that it's the reason to play Zombieland Saga.
Right.
And I like the fact that they're unique with it. I just don't like that goddamn Phyrexian clause, man.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's so annoying. All right, next.
Yep. So now we have Saking Ikaido, 103,000. During your turn, she gets 4,000 power, and when her battle point becomes reversed, if you have do you hate windy days? Rare choice trigger in your cards area, and you're playing the darn game. Perform the following 2 actions once each. Look at up to top 4 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 Saga character or Revenge to Fate amongst them. Add to your hand and mill the rest. And you may choose one of your opponent's level higher characters. If you do, your opponent chooses one level X or lower character in their weight room and exchanges its position with the first character, where X is the level of the first character -1.
So, well, Saki is a card that I actually really like. And I think you know why.
I mean, she actually incentivizes you to get reversals off.
And, well, she is a form of control in a sense.
More of a, control mainly against standby. Prop.
And
I would say.
that's currently half the metagame, man.
Right, so Saki could be a good check unless force your opponent to give up things they could bring out early for something like a game.
Or sacrifice the resources to keep those things on board.
Right, that is an option to choose.
Though I present to you, Mr. Standby. Saki goes off.
If Saki goes off, you force me to do the thing. I mean,
Are you pitching the card, or are you letting it die?
I think in most cases, letting it go is just simply.
Okay, and that's fair enough. Like, it's kind of it's not a true +1 in that sense. Yes, your opponent negs 1, and you can tripped. That would be a form of that it should be considered a form of +1, but gaining a card yourself and your opponent minusing a card are two completely different things. Kind of dealio. I really like that. I really like this though. I really like Saki as a card. Like, it puts a lot of pressure on your opponent. It rewards you for getting that reversal. Saki's massive. Like 8,000 before anything. Like, come on, man. What is really defending against Saki here?
Very few, if at all.
Most defendable level 1 combos get roasted after counters. Most people look at 6k being really defendable. Okay, Saki goes 8,000 incoming. 8,000 incoming. Most people, like, what would you do if you had a defendable level 1 combo and that 2k in your hand?
Assuming it's the up to 6k defending, at that point, screw it, have it.
True. Saki gets the kill easily, right?
Right.
Saki gets the slaughter. She Magaros, and she pops one of your other lanes.
Right. Like going to.
Well, again, man, like, again, Saki is just wow.
Right.
Of course, destroyed in response every time, but you don't care. I don't think you honestly care if Saki gets destroyed in response. Do you?
No.
Like,
She get a lot for one card, let's be honest here.
And she already can trip you too.
Right, like the very, very funny thing with like a card like Saki is like even if your opponent does get to level 1 first, like if especially when most opponents are arguably leave something behind that's just easy to run over in general. Like it's very rare that a person like gets off like all 3 lanes being defendable cards, right?
Holy crap!
Like at that point they're god rolling, but when they're not god rolling, something's left behind, right?
Right, and Saki is
so Saki could exploit that lane, get rid of one of the more potentially problematic lanes for something weaker.
Right.
And then another Saki can like come in. It's almost like a modern version of Mina Minita from Cinderella Girls.
Except Saki does so much more.
Right.
So much more than Minami. Holy crap!
Like Minami just gave an additional 2,000 power on the lane, but
who cares, man?
Saki be like, no, that thing's just gone for something weaker.
Destroy that. Destroy and replace.
Right.
Like, dude, that bottom sentence might as well say destroy target creature. Am I wrong? Just destroy that thing. Like, holy. Like, Saki is a removal spell. It's a removal spell that can trip you. What?
Like, I also like that. I also like that this is a very, very unique take. Again, like it was again I'm going to like about Zombieland Saga Revenge. It's the fact there's like the interesting amount of design space being explored in this product.
This is when people tell me that Weiss is getting bland and stale. I'm going, look at a set like Zombies. Look at a set like Zombies. Like this makes me giddy. This makes me. This makes me. This kind of stuff makes me giddy. Get giddy like Tank Dempsey gets when he drinks half the Coca Colas. I'm going, dude. It just the fact that it could even grab the relevant event too. That it doesn't whiff on that event.
Right. I do like that they covered their tracks there.
Like, can you imagine Saki? Like, dude, you know me for playing the majority of the best sets in the game, and I'm going, man, I wish I had Saki. I wish. Shit, straight up reversal. I don't fucking care. There are ways of baiting out those reversals. There are ways of baiting them out, dude.
Right.
Like your opponent is eventually going to run out of denial resources.
Right.
And if they spend all their resources trying to deny you, then they have nothing to finish you with. So at that point, fuck it. Let Saki come out. Like, dude, even without the climax, she bats for 7K, man.
That's a pretty big beaker.
That's ridiculous. Like, let's say your opponent didn't have only had shitters, and they couldn't kill Saki. Oh my god!
No, at that point you're just kind of winning, right?
Oh, you god roll, man. They lowballed so badly, they might as well just concede. You win. That was a huge tempo swing right then and there. Like, holy crap. Limited. So check your tickets. They're probably worth $150 million if you pull this off. I just checked California's. They're worth 150 mil at the moment. I mean, can you blame me for saying that, man?
No.
Like, it's a climax rare too, right?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! So yeah. Am I wrong by using the Powerball analogy?
I'm not saying you are.
All right. Well, you already know what to give us, man.
Yeah, car's pretty bonkers.
I fucking love this thing, dude.
Good. I do like that it's unique. I do like that it incentivizes like old style like actual combat.
Dude, it incentivizes you to play the fucking game
Properly, yeah.
Dude, I'm starting to join you when you say, dude, I wish we could go back to older Weiss when we actually played the game. Not these young whippersnappers with their Moguro combos constantly.
Or Fugos.
Or Fugos.
Or Laga fans.
What is this nonsense? Men used Shimakazes. I'm sir?
Shimakaze or Megami style combos.
Exactly. Where's my reversal required in this house, sir? Alright, now. Alright, Lily Hoshikawa. 328K. Alrighty, boys, she has the gold standard Earthquake edition. She gains 1,000 for each of your other guys in the back row. And when she enters the battlefield, you choose one of the following 3 abilities. Draw a card, summon up to 1 cost 1 or lower from your hand. Bushy, we fucking talk about this all the fucking time. Stop. And give your guys 3K until end of turn. Your entire board gusher. Holy shit.
Hey, I got real okay with the cost in general.
Oh yeah, true, but still, man, the fucking cost still annoys me. You know that. Still, man. Okay. Lily, you know what?
Versatile early play.
I don't mind Lily, actually.
I do like the flexibility of what she can get.
Dude, she's a cantrip that can summon your support for free, man.
Just in of itself, yes.
I mean, yes. Now, again, most level 2 and lower supports are gonna be cost 1 or lower.
Yeah.
And imagine drawing into it, man. It's Soren Stomps, right?
You're right.
It's Soren, and you cast it for free, man.
Right, who needs those clauses of who needs those refund clauses at this point?
You what, man? Just play Lily. Okay, it like healing. Pharrell, like that's probably one of the worst things you could do with Lily, to be honest. Like, oh well, Lily can't heal me. Okay. again, a 10k healer. Come on, man. You could do better than that. And giving everybody 3k until end of turn. Okay, I need your board dead.
Yep.
What do Batman? Lily, go. Can you imagine Lily coming in for 13,000?
I could imagine.
This is like, so any responses?
Nope.
No. Nope. Oh, my shit's dead. Shit's dead. Like, for all that, like, oh, well, again, I like the versatility behind it. That's kind of I think the thing that a lot of Bushiroad design kind of lacks, like giving us that versatility. But
I mean, like we've seen cards like this before, like with the level 3 Kotori back in Gale Alive.
A certain band event.
Yeah,
Also,
we also had cards like that.
I mean,
Gale Alive definitely explored the route of versatility a little. But Lily here, you know, she's still good.
Oh yeah, I like Lily. In limited, well, there's still a double rare, right?
Take over.
Fog.
Oh, good luck, I guess.
Good luck, I guess. Playable.
Yeah, this is solid playable.
Just Sylvester Stallone mode activated.
Alright. Long. Have Saga Special Attack Chief Saki Nikaigo 002500. She had all reverse freeze for Saga trait.
Cool. Why do we care?
I'm not mistaken, there shouldn't be any other mill available.
Cool. Well, at least it's not a goddamn double rare.
Yeah.
Like goddamn double rare. Like for real. Ugh. Dude, like it would piss me off so much. Like if I saw these Mark IIIs being fucking double rares, man. Oh wait, we've seen that how many times now?
Yeah.
Is the answer yes at this point, man?
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, well. Still, it's really just wait. Why? Why would we do why would you do this, man?
Oh, it's more of, as we will see, we kind of don't have a lot of. We are lacking on like some of the more basic deck fixing options that more modern titles.
True.
Like,
Hey, man,
it's this and Revenge to Fate that are only real ways to mill.
well, you know how some players say, "Well, I can get by with 0 mil."
And okay, at that point, be my guest. If you're getting rushed down and you just eat 13 randomly, as you would say,
don't blame me, man. That's your prerogative. That's your. Can you blame me for saying that? That's your prerogative at that point, man. That's your bilk. Don't blame. It's like, and then they're like, "Well, that's a shitty player." I'm going, "No, that's a smart player." Rushing you down for 13 straight. Like really?
I mean, like, you know, no. There's a little meme tweet that a fellow content creator put out
Okay.
sometime back.
Go ahead.
So everyone knows about the "we're not the same" meme that's been circulating around recently.
Right.
So the meme goes, "You eat 5 because you're bad at Weiss. I eat 5 because I'm unlucky. We are not the same."
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. Come on, man. You know that's not true.
I'm just saying, like, this is a meme, guys. So I'm just saying it's a meme guy got put out there. I'm not saying it's true or not.
Fair enough, but you know how is it kind of sad that I'm just going vanilla DJ Mark III and I was going meh.
I don't blame you
Nah.
given that, you know, it's almost always like you only like plays because your title doesn't have access to any. You only plays because you're in a title that lacks like other types of mill and hangouts. Like the problem, like yes, Revenge to Fate is a deck fixer, but it does not fix your. It only fixes your hand. You choose to bring it back to your hand, right?
Right.
Whereas
What
whereas Saki will still always be a hangout.
I think I think I'm just spoiled by Protein the Subaru.
Let's just hope Bushu is not repeat that over.
Pulls no.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, no spoiler, I don't recall a Oz's mark profile in this entire title.
No, there isn't.
Yeah,
There not a Mark III. Dude, I wish this was a fucking Mark III variant. I'd be happy with that.
But we have to work with what we got because apparently,
Apparently, being able to grab Revenge to Fate is too good.
or rather, you're going to grab Revenge to Fate, do it through a different means.
Spoiler alert: there are other ways.
There are like so many other ways. It's not even funny.
But at the same time, man, I think you can call me spoiled when I say, "Man, I miss Protein the Subaru."
Yeah. Anyway, let me go.
Come on, man. You see this as a rare.
You
I
could
guess.
definitely see worse rares.
Right, I guess.
I don't think you necessarily mind.
It's not terrible and limited, but it's also not amazing.
Yeah. It's just one of those. If you really see like you're practically pretty garble to be forced to take it, I suppose.
Well, you could also hate draft this. If you don't take it, I will. Kind of dealio.
You could also be that person. And then hate drafting is a strategy.
Right, so though and it doesn't make your deck actively worse
Oh.
by taking it, so I guess this could be part of your 21. Like, I wouldn't mind this being part of my 21, but hard to really.
You wish you saw better.
Right.
I think overall, given we're in the context of this title and we're kind of lacking on other handouts and mill options, I think I'm just simply giving it to playable as a result.
Playable minus, I'll be harsh. I'll be a bit hard. And man, and I'm still recovering from Protein the Subaru, man. Can't blame me, man.
Yes, but also no.
Card is way too fucking good.
Right, moving on.
Oh, all right. Well, let's see here. Audition Lily 1-0-5-5. Alrighty, during your turn, she's a 6-5.
Excuse me.
Oh, God damn, dude! Climax Combo with this. When the battle opponent is against reversed, if you have perfect smell, the bounce trigger, you have 5 or fewer stock. Oh, let's see here. You get to dig 4, take 1, and reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a level 1 or higher, add it to hand. Hey, look. Well, I mean, okay, guys. Bushy remembers bounce triggers exist. Hallelujah!
Or for once, which I was like, oh, Pog?
Is actually bounce trigger for this? Let's fucking go.
Right. After like all these other products with only the very very special triggers.
Okay.
Like the most special of special triggers.
Stop babying the player base, please, Bushy. Stop babying us.
I do like that re-exploring the old.
I mean, look, if Lily was on shop, would you be mad?
No.
Also, spoiler alert, I've noticed majority of the booster combos especially are reversal combos, which I'm loving.
Right, and just like Saki, Lily also has an incentive. Like she could give you up to 2 cards per reversal.
Dude, Lily could be a legit +1.
One of those extra cards could be Revenge to Fate.
Pog? No, dude. You have to grab a creature, dude.
No. The second card could be Revenge to Fate.
Oh shit! Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
The second card says you go 1 or higher from the top of your deck.
Oh shit! So Revenge to Fate also counts.
Yeah,
like,
come on,
dude,
come on. They thought about this.
Like, Dude, imagine milling 4 creatures off the top of your deck, grabbing one of them, and then reveals top of deck. It's Revenge to Fate. LMG, right?
Easy.
Easy. This game is too easy, man. Sure, Lily gets destroyed in response. Cool. She's dead. You can have her. That's what
I do like that. I do like that yellow cards so far are actually behaving like yellow cards.
And man, if you played Lily as your level 1 combo, you assume she's dead in response, right?
Oh, of course.
like, there's none of this defendable nonsense. And dude, bounce trigger. Hallelujah. I finally have a response against your goddamn standby decks. Love it, love it, love it. In limited, I would be happy to take Lily as a level 1 combo choice.
If you could, yeah, it's possible, definitely.
Dude, especially with the common bounce.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. So overall, I think a decent playable card.
Yeah, playable. Shit. I'm cheering for this, man. Shit. Sure, Lily's not as good as Saki, but damn, it's gonna be hard to replace Saki. It's gonna be hard.
Saki has set quite a standard.
But still, Lily's a great addition.
Yeah, definitely a nice, especially budget alternative.
Also, I've noticed. So, Bushiroad, you love stapling Mogoroads in good effects. Hey, man, it keeps these cards in check. Sure, Lily is a +1, but you don't get to choose. That's fine.
I mean, if we praise divination, I'm pretty sure we praise these.
And man, wait a fucking second. Doesn't Lily remind you of a certain card from a certain set?
What are you referring back to?
Certain scientist?
I mean, kinda, but
again, obviously not as good as that scientist.
I was gonna be like, I'm like, that's a bit of a stretch.
That's a bit of a stretch, but at the same time, man, it gives me the same. It gives me the same vibes as that card.
The same vibes, imagine.
You know how much I love that card, dude.
Give off that card.
Modernization, that set when.
Oh, alright. Anyway.
Alright, next.
Okay, we now have Best Live Saki, level 3, 2 cost 9,500. Experience on play if Revenge to Fate is in your level area and you're playing a game. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 from your hand. You may stock the top card of your deck, and she gets 3 cancel end of turn. And Climax Combo Resonance this time. This ability activates up to once per turn at the end of her attack. If the common choice trigger is in your comments area and you're still playing a game, you may pay a cost of 2 stock and discard 1 and reveal Revenge to Fate from your hand. If you do, stand this.
Oh my. Wait a fucking second. Doesn't this remind you of a certain card? Ugh.
Yes, that one, right?
We just talked about the modernization literally last week!
No, that was slightly different.
Okay, a more modernized version.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They both have microphones in their hands. And they're both idols. Please, Bushy.
And it was kind of like both of the cards also portray a climax moment in their respective series.
Yep. So, Combo Vet isn't really that much of a stretch.
Okay, this time there's no stretch.
Saki, 13,500 going in. What? And remember, man, each Saki came down for fucking 1. At the end of this card set, come on, man! That's effectively 1 a card for a restamp! That's so cheap! Back in my day, we paid 3 a card for that shit, man! Oh, come
on! No, remember. That was partially made up by the fact that I was on a stock stall, right?
Come on, man. This would have been a great opportunity to print Saki on a stock soul.
Oh, but they want to make the Saki A-choice deck real.
fair enough, but
I
still,
mean,
you know,
it makes sense because Asaki is the leader of Front Shushu.
it's one of those. Again, man, I find it kind of a wasted opportunity that they didn't print this on Soxel, but shit. Come on, man. You know how emotional I get when I talk about that deck.
Anyway,
Well, actually, my thoughts about that particular card in Best Life Saki are the same. Realistically, that card is still viable in today's metagame, and so is Saki. Sure, there's nothing fancy about Saki, but I think a restand is still good enough,
oh yeah,
especially one that's this cheap. Like, dude, the first one literally only costs you a single card from your hand. Like, for real? That's so fucking cheap. And the other ones will only cost you one card in the stock. Like, can you imagine a restand being that cheap?
very
No,
rarely.
right?
Like, I think the last time I saw a cheap restand was probably oh gosh, it might be it might be pretty cursed actually. I believe Luca from Project Diva F second.
How much her ass costs?
I believe she would only restored for like one stock, but here's the problem. She's not the second attack's not meant to finish the opponent. Because the second attack she gets a soul reduction of like 4 something.
So
But
effectively hitting you for 0.
the idea is that you're meant to use that combo to hit the back row. Because on her second swing she could attack the back row.
I'll give a better example. Million Live, Azusa. Million Lives Azusa. Yes, she does require a reversal, but dude, she's like 14k when she attacks. And then afterwards, you mill the top card of your deck. If it has a soul icon on it, she restands for free.
Oh wait a minute, if we're using those kinds of examples, I could just mention Link Attack Singon.
Pharrell, Link Attack? Pharrell, man? Link Attack is so fucking risky, man.
It is, but
Fuck out of here with Link Strike.
It's not what you're missing also risky?
No, not really. That deck plays enough triggers where the restand goes off in a lot of cases. That deck plays enough. No, it only plays 17 triggers. Excuse me.
I was about to say, I'm like, you know how he plays a lot of triggers?
Oh, not that many. Not that many. Well, again, man, and man, Link Strike requires a hefty cost of 1 and 3 cards. That's good.
Isn't that maybe more for the nut play?
No, dude, that's for the restand in general.
It's 1 and 2 cards.
It's 1 and 2 cards, man. But still, it requires you to mill a climax from the bottom of your deck. You lose a climax in response though it kind of doesn't actually matter. Like, dude, Link Strike's not that good of a card.
Oh, but people wanting to pull off the nut play of Kiriko Link Strike 7, Link Strike 0, and then do the shenanigans.
Oh lord. Oh lord. Just give me 3x old men and 18 stock. There's the nut play. They're dead. Like, what are you at? 2-1? Okay, yeah, you're dead. But regardless, though, Saki, man, my hands are tied. I'm too biased.
Didn't talk about limited, did we?
Do we even need to at this point?
You right. I guess Saki is semi playable.
Okay, fair enough. Like I said, I'm too biased.
I get it.
Dude, come on, man. Come on, man. Just change her hair color.
No, we're not going that far.
And change her eye color. Boom.
Stop.
Alright, glittering stage Saki. 00500. Alrighty. Assist? All of you guys all of your guys gain head. Excuse me.
No, sorry, it's the same front of her.
Wait a sec. I was about to say, like, wait,
Yeah.
assists are generally frontal only, man. No clock again, man.
Shh.
And tap give 1,000. I know what this card is meant to do. I know what this card is meant to do. It's meant to protect the Saki restand. Because this is not really going to help Saki level 1 combo.
Right.
Like, this is meant to protect the restander.
From things like anti-damage and stuff.
Dude, imagine if this literally said no responses instead.
That would have to be like a caustic card.
Right. Well, like, again, dude. Well, again, that would help the level 1 combo way too much.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now, 1175 head-on cores or lunch meat. Like, that would be a little too good.
Alright, but you know, glitter and stay Saki here decent.
Yeah, she does her job. Now, glittering stage could also help out the level 1 combo too. Tap, give 1,000, man.
Which is not too sad.
Like, dude, imagine one Saki coming in. Okay. Saki coming into center column, 9K. Any responses?
I kill over.
You kill over, okay. Highlight your left column there. Saki number 2 goes off. Is that Saki number 2 coming in for 8K? Any responses?
It's not.
Okay then. And then you know what's gonna happen next. Your entire board is dead. And I Magro 3 times. You just go, well, fuck. And, you know, this really hurts a deck like Niji quite a bit, actually. Saki really hurts Niji. Like, oh lord, once one of them goes down, because once one eye goes down, shit. Homepage in the back, die. It's like, there goes your card advantage, sir. You actually have to clock now. But glittering stage. Man, I like this card. Okay, and limited. Can't really think of much I want to give Hex Booth to, man.
No, you would be playing it more for the 1000.
And man, winning lanes in limited, ideal.
So you know why not? It's a safe uncommon pick.
Let's fucking go. Playable, definitely. I really like this in both limited and constructed.
I'll be slightly hard giving this is really mainly to just for like a Saki chopping. That's really about it. So giving playable minus as a result instead. I don't get really that.
Fair enough. And man, Saki level 1 could also use it.
And a little bit, but I feel like you're gonna play Saki level 1. I think you have other back row. You're playing Saki level 1 against something else that's not Saki level 3. I think you have other things that can go in your back row.
Fair enough. All right, next.
Yeah, before Encore Saki, once 500, when your other character's battle point becomes reversed, choose one of your characters and gets 500 power until end of turn, and she is a self-rest salvage brainstorm.
Man, this is inferior to a certain hat. This is inferior. Come on, man. You know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that.
Oh well.
That's still pretty good, actually. And the momentum gain actually really helps in this deck because it helps the other Sakis get over.
Right.
Salvage Storm, though, bushy. Yellow, salvage.
No, to be fair, Gavin, ever since Yellow got choice, I don't know anymore, man.
What is Color Pie? Bushy and Color Pie. Pick one.
The fact that choice, I mean, I get it. Yellow needing a quote-unquote actual busting trigger.
Fuck out of here. They didn't. Bounce and Shot were fine, man. Bounce and Shot were fine. But again,
but the majority of Japanese players beg to differ. But that's not my problem.
I was about to say, that's their prerogative, man. Okay, in Constructed, Pharrell, why would I play this? And what rarity is this again, man?
Uncommon.
Oh, okay, so I can find this in Limited pretty reliably.
Yeah, this is definitely more of a,
Thanks, Limited.
Thanks, Limited. I mean, you could argue low-key staple. Save, easy storm.
True. Alright, slap the Plasma Modus on it then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Slap the Plasma Most people be like, why are you...
Spoiler alert, we do have like a better brainstorm.
Right.
Right. What?
French... French Shosho's leader, Saki. 104k. It's a level 2 killer, guys. For real. Wake me up when we actually review good cards, please. Good or interesting. Okay, let's actually compare this. So, it's a 12k when facing a level 2. If she somehow survives, she attacks another level 2 as a 10k. She doesn't even maintain the bloody 2k if she miraculously survives. Come on, Bushy, you can do better than this. Limited. Are you for real? Fucking slap the throw on this one, man.
Yeah, this card's pretty.
Like, it's not hot garbage, but it's cold garbage. Cold garbage.
I feel when.
Oh, man.
Right.
Can you blame me for calling it cold garbage?
Alright, moving along.
Moving on.
Alright, show me that king to make sure Lily once 4,000. All the residents when she attacks, you may reveal Revenge to your hand. If you do, choose up to 2 of your Saga characters and engage a 2k until end of turn.
Okay, I don't mind Lily, actually. Like, in constructed, not really needed, but in limited.
Well, now we're going somewhere.
Now we're going somewhere. Winning 2 lanes? Who cares about Lily's lane? The other 2 columns are mine, as long as I have the event in hand.
Like, she's basically like Omega Shimakai.
Why not, man? That's pretty good to me.
You could pull this off in limited. You go in places.
You're most likely gonna win the pod, man.
Yeah, so very much thanks limited. I'll probably say playable minus here.
Playable minus, yeah, she's definitely a staple, man. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see. Assistance Lily. Oh, it's one of those exile counters, man.
Yeah. Can't go too wrong with those.
You can't go too wrong with these, but at the same time, well, again, they had to print some generics in this one.
Right. It was inevitable. This is a Bushiro card game, people.
God damn it. Yeah, I mean, as some people on Facebook communities would argue, well, you know, this game is being really held back by Bushiroad. I'm going, but that's a discussion for another time. Again, like in limited, the exile doesn't actually matter that much, I would say.
That's more about you. I will argue your mileage may vary. Sometimes the pod may contain a problematic card that you just don't want to see again.
Oh yeah, true. So exiling it, yeah, goodbye. You're not getting it back ever.
Like sometimes you just do run to those cards. It's just like I don't want to see this ever.
No, well, we see it throughout Zombieland Saga. The rest of the lectures will have to tell us.
Right.
So playable for Lily.
Yeah, you overall can't go too wrong with these cards in general in constructed.
Okay, in constructed, I mean,
you have the space and you know you could defend stuff. I suppose.
Like this is really good against Nympho gear. That's a really good example. Like Jesus Christ, exiling those Valkyries. Whew.
Yeah, that could be powerful. Yeah.
That's pretty good. All right, next.
Okay, we now have what we can do Jungkook, 2-1-3500. Recollection during your turn, if Revenge config is in your memory, she gets 10,000 power. And on play, Resonance, you may discard 1 and reveal Revenge config for your hand. If you do, free fresh, and she gets 1,500 power until end of turn.
So, holy crap, Jungkook's a fucking 15k coming at your face?
And she refreshed the deck to begin with.
Oh man, dude, It's Soren Stonks when you discard a climax.
Easy.
Easy. Infant! Junko's a great head outlet! Am I wrong when I say that?
You're not
Like-
wrong. On top of just,
like-
on top of, as Kevin says, it's like come see Beach for 15K for no reason.
Okay, man, that column is dead. Like, I don't know, man. Jungkook comes after your ass. What are you doing?
Okay, have it. Jungkook dies on the next turn anyway.
True. She ain't defendable. Are you kidding me?
She did a lot for
She did a lot,
one
man.
card.
And man, they refreshed probably one climax more in their deck. She destroyed one of your creatures. And she destroyed one of your creatures, man. Like, for real?
Like, you can't give me a break about that with most free freshers in general.
No. Most of them have that ridiculous clause of you need 5 or less in your deck.
Well, that or you pay 2 stock and you're a level 0 version.
Junko goes, no, bro.
Or the newer, more fangled alarm versions.
Again, man, that alarm means I took refresh point to guarantee it. I basically took refresh point by clocking it.
Unless you got rolled.
Again, man. Okay, Magical Christmas Land, sure. Magical Christmas Land. Even Magical Christmas Land, it's debatable whether or not it's better than Junko. Because Junko...
I never said alarm versions were better than Junko.
True, but still, man, even Magical Christmas Land, you got the alarm. Okay, fair. But at the same time, man, Junko allows you to refresh with a potentially additional climax in your deck. That's so good, dude. Like, how much would you kill for Junko in your decks?
We don't.
Is the answer actually yes?
Yes.
Dude, Night Patrol can't kill shit!
Right. It was only simply played because, well, Fate JP had access to 8 of the bloody thing.
And Fate didn't care about killing your shit in response.
Fate was like, I was doing a bunch of damage with my gold bars anyway.
Right.
I'm just turning out increase the damage gap by avoiding refresh points and reducing damage.
And Night Patrol going in for 9k. Cool, that means you're crashing, sir? Yes. Crashing with Night Patrol for 2. Junko. Going in with Junko.
Again, the way a typical Fate player played is that they can empty out their list and they're still probably canceling you like half the time at minimum.
Exactly. Imagine if they had Junko, man.
If they had Junko, imagine.
Oh, dear Lord, right?
That could definitely be a dear Lord.
The power of Christ compels you.
That's too much.
Oh, am I lying when I say, Bushy? No, do not give Fate this.
What?
But in this set, you know what?
I do like it again. Like it's cards like Junko here that really incentivize like being smart with how to use the reverse to Fate ranks.
And it forces you to be smart with your resources too.
I do like what Junko incentivizes, and I think that's a very, very good payoff for what you have to do to it.
It incentivizes smart play.
Right.
I love it.
Like you cannot be a brainlet playing Zombieland Saga. Like if anything, Zombieland Saga is like it's almost like peak tactician deck.
I love this thing. I love it. Dude, if I had the cash right now, shit, I'd buy this thing. I buy this thing for the wrong reasons. I love it because it forces me to think.
Yeah, I think that's a perfectly good reason.
Yeah, well, most people are like, have you watched this? I'm like, who are these creatures?
I mean, chances are, if either of us watched it, we probably enjoy it.
Okay. Again, dude, it's full of idols, and we love idol shows.
Right.
Limited. Do we even need to speak about Jungkook Limited, man?
No. So
no. Hands are tied.
Hands are very tied.
I'm tying your hands too. Shit.
What are you talking about? Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
I tied my hands up.
Dude, this guy's amazing. This guy's amazing.
This guy's pretty good, yeah.
Holy shit! All right, next. Alright, little bobbity boop Lily. 500. Okay, Climax Combo, bounce come back to your head when Super Twinkle Star, the common shot trigger. Your Climax here, you have another. If you're playing the damn game, choose a level 1 or lower Saga from your grave and put it onto the board. And it's a brainstorm. It's a Diglett. It's a tap self Diglett. Bushy, you remember that shots exist too.
Do.
I want to shake the hand of the developer who made this set. And man.
How cursed would it feel if it was the same person who made shiny color?
Excuse me, sir. Buff sus colors polls. Buff sus colors polls. Am I wrong when I say that?
You're not.
Like, again, imagine. It probably is the same developer. I'm going, bro. How could you make such trash as sus colors and then make Lily and then make zombies, which is good? Like, okay. The fact that they put this on a brainstorm, I'm going, you know what? Fuck it. It's not bad.
It's like you could unironically brainstorm during your main phase, then swap the climax.
Oh, my brainstorm was useless. My brainstorm was already tapped anyway, so fuck it. I was bringing it.
I'm going to exchange it for a good level 0.
Right. Like the fucking Saki from earlier that gives my guys hexproof.
Or you're lacking on actual frontliners.
The clean cut, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, come on, man.
Clean cut.
Come on, man. A sword stalks. It could be potentially a sword stalks here, man. If you're with a little bit of imagination, you have a sword stalks. And guess what? Lily's brainstorm. I think they were really creative with it because if you hit with Lily brainstorm, that fills up your yard even more.
Yeah.
And guess what? This grabs from yard, so dude, why not? Like, in fact, hell, Lily is, well, kind of a plus 1.5 in this case. It's more because you do get Lily back to your hand, and you do get a creature on board, which is pretty decent. I love the creativity behind this, man. Like, I will be biased here. I will be incorporating some creativity into these ratings too.
And fair enough.
You know what? Okay, and limited. Dude, why not?
It's not shabby, and it is a plussing brainstorm nonetheless.
And guess what? It will go through your 25 card deck a lot fucking faster.
Right, so overall, not too shabby.
Yeah, so, you know what? Playable minus for Lily.
I kind of unironically agree.
Most people would rag on Lily, saying, "Oh, she's trash." I'm going, think about the possibilities you can have with Lily.
Right, I think some people Weiss Schwarz kind of has this problem of go to the double rares, the rares, maybe one of the uncommons, and then you're quote unquote done, right?
What?
Which I go that is horseshit.
That is horseshit. That's why we fucking do the shows like this, man.
It's just nice to be able to see what other things are still yet to be discovered.
And this is why we need limited. Give these lesser known cards a chance to shine.
Right, or if people really want to, Pauper for that.
Fuck it, I'd be down to play some Pauper. Right, next.
Right, we have Reminiscence, Jungkook 001,000. On play, you may rearrange the top 2 cards of your deck. And on play, you may pay 1, discard 1 Saga character to Diglett.
Wait a fucking second. So close. So close,
but no.
Oh, come on, Bushy! Why can't we pitch anything? That would be too good, according to Bushy.
Yeah, even though they still kind of print them from time to time.
Dude, they printed one in fucking Hollow Live.
I'm like, yeah, exactly. Nene was a chibi.
I don't fucking know, man.
What's
That's
going on
what-
here anymore? Like the only reason why this even makes sense is because, well, I guess zombies and
They need
Chu.
flesh. They eat the.
Sure, but I was gonna say also Chu. The fact that revenge to fate exists, I guess.
I guess, but come on, man. Come on, man. Let me pitch anything. Pulse.
Alas,
Alas, limited. Sure, yes.
it's okay.
Uh,
I can give this nothing higher than a niche.
Slap the throw on this one, man. The fact that we can't pitch anything makes me go, oh, why? Strength to never give up. Lily, 001K. Oh, let's see here. When this goes reverse to battle, reveal the talk your deck. If it's a level 0, she bounces back.
No, you act that card. You act that card to your hand.
Oh my god, I cannot read.
No. Lily represents herself with a possible level 0 from top.
Well, why again? Why this card? Well, this card's meant to be destroyed, so
You know, okay, you definitely don't really play this in constructed.
right. In limited, it's a possible recursion. It's a
It's not recursive. You.
It's a cantrip. It's a cantrip.
You're
excuse me.
replacing her.
So it's a cantrip to my hand, which is okay.
Not too shabby.
It's not too shabby.
Like chances are you're playing a higher level 0 ratio in limited in general.
True. Well, it depends on my packs, so
But most, it's a good practice to keep in mind.
yeah. You probably want to play around 7 to 8 level zeros in limited, about a third of your deck.
Right. So I think Lily has a place in limited, if anything. But again, I don't think you're anything higher than.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Now have what we can do, Lily, 115,000. On play, you have a full board. You may clean stock a Saga character for your living room, and when she attacks, you're playing the game. She gets 2,000 power until end of turn.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a deadly assassin.
With a soul trigger, wink wink.
Well, I mean, would we really? Well, we're not playing this in constructed, man.
We're not.
In limited, though, you know what? They're not too bad.
Yeah, she's not too shabby. But you know,
At least not too bad.
She comes out for free, could hit for 7k, and she's also a soul trigger if and when you get her back into your deck or something.
Niche, I guess.
Overall the niche, yeah.
Oh. All right, next. When I grow up, Saki 2155. Alrighty, she's a global K, and tap, give another K.
Okay.
Okay, well, I mean, she's better than most of the cards we've seen in like the past 5 cards, man.
True.
And dude, the global K ain't terrible.
It's not. You could argue probably we probably would see other support cards for constructed play.
True. For level 2 and lower, though, this is equivalent to a level. This is a strictly better level support.
Oh yeah, true. You know, an extra downsing on a lane is never something to scoff at.
It's like, well, sure, winning lanes doesn't really matter at upper levels, but still, you still want to win lanes from time to time.
It's good practice to win lanes if
you can.
If you can, you know, exceptions to rule definitely exist, which is why we had Dex by Congo winning for no real reason.
That's because I honestly, on the Psychotic Con, I think it's just people refusing to adapt.
That is also part of it, true.
You have responses, you just refuse to play them.
right, but anyway,
no problem.
Psychono aside.
Psychono aside, you know, in limited, Saki is an all-star, dude.
Saki's definitely an all-star. Why she's a comment? Get out of here.
Oh, fucking hell. You find like 2 or 3 of her in the box, dude. Imagine your 2 game is exclusively Saki.
I see no problem with that.
Like, your back row is literally 2 Sakis.
That's fine.
Oh, fuck.
That's pretty bonkers.
Oh fuck! You just constantly win lanes all the time with limited. So, yeah, about resources. GG. Can you blame them, man? They're out of resources. They're out of resources, but at the same time, that you know what, Saki, playable minus, boys.
Yeah, definitely decent card in the limited context.
All right, next.
Alright, we now have live goods 1-0 Aventus. It's just Operation Tornado, people.
Oh shit! This is literally Op Tornado, except we don't have a combo that fetches it.
Oh, we don't.
No, well, I mean, it's Op Tornado. I don't know, man. It's kind of really hard to.
I think the problem is, why does this exist in the same it's kind of like it exists in the same product as a card like Revenge to Fate.
Right.
Like, sure, Revenge to Fate doesn't let me choose what I want, like Live Goods would. But at the same time, Revenge to Fate is more integral to my deck than Live Goods would be.
I needed to play the game. Live Goods, I don't really need this to play the game, man.
Right, like sure, it gives me selection that most other cards wouldn't really give me, but
that's kind of Zombies' main problem.
Unlike a general selection.
Like that's kind of Zombies' main problem so far. And we'll see this throughout Zombies in general.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, where's my selection? Kind of shitty. Now, well, Op Tornado is good. Don't get me wrong. Don't get us wrong. It's good, but it's completely unnecessary.
Right, you just can't really incorporate the space for it in a constructed deck. Period.
Right. So yeah, in limited.
That may be like where that could be where it would shine better.
I'll give this the niche.
Yeah, I think this is the nicest I could be. Again, it's a problem like this card being like kind of like overshadowed and feeling redundant / unnecessary. Well, not redundant, but definitely unnecessary. You know, it's just it feels like a bit of dead weight. Especially
in a set with a lot of good events, Live Goods becomes even more worthless.
Right, and people are playing over for Revenge to Fate for that consistency of getting it in the right zones, constantly.
Right. So, lastly, well, Romero, 1-1 event. If you're not playing the game, you can't play this anyway. And choose one of you guys. It can't die.
Cool.
It's
nifty. It's nifty. Yeah, again, probably not really for constructed play.
In constructed play, okay, I can save Saki. Spoiler alert: we have other ways of saving our guys.
Yeah.
A certain counter, like it's really hard to justify these kinds of cards. Like, can you really think of scenarios where you're like, I want to save my guys, like 100%?
Almost never.
Almost never. One of your guys is about to be destroyed. Your response?
Okay.
Cool. You can have him, right?
She dead.
Dead. Like, and that's how I feel most of the time. I'm going, okay, some ridiculous number coming at me. Any responses? Looks at hand. No. Okay. Is dead. She's dead. Don't care. They're dead. Who cares? Like, I don't know why Bushy keeps printing these kinds of cards.
Yeah, they're definitely very.
Oh, they're sus, man. Incredibly sus. Like
it's cards like these that make you go, yeah, someone's not playing. Someone there doesn't really play the game.
Like, I understand they can't just keep printing nothing but good profiles. There needs to be some junk.
Like pack filler, right?
But at least when you make junk, make it nicheable junk.
like you combine it with a certain other subset of cards, this could make for a very interesting budget deck.
Right. Or hell, you know, give like we shouldn't have to give, terrible ratings. We should
Ideally,
like our worst rating should just be niche. But Bushiroad's very insistent on making garbage. Literal garbage. Literal garbage. Like, can you
like the only way like this, the only way we could even say it is if talking limited and like, depending on what kind of characters you're playing. Like
like
you're playing characters like things that get power on your turn only. Then okay, Romero is somewhat actually justifiable because at least those characters could retain their on your turn power boost on the subsequent backswing.
like a card like Saki
Right,
is
but if you're playing a bunch of on play game power, you're kind of in trouble.
why not? I mean, like, spoiler alert, there's a better card that can do it
Right.
than Romero here. Like, if that card didn't exist, okay, I could see a point for Romero.
But alas, I think I'm forced to give this for
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have to Pharrell this one as well. I mean, like, you get to kill George Romero a zombie map, but at the same time, man, I don't even know if I'd waste the ammo on this card.
you really you in
This
general.
this card wouldn't be worth wasting the ammo on.
No, no.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus Christ.
so overall, thoughts on yellow. I mean, well, we do have we do have two actually pretty decent level 1 combos that are both worth considering for their own rights.
And we have a decent finisher in Saki.
Right. Oh,
Like,
and Junko, and we have cards like Junko. Both Saki Reset and Junko Free Fresh are just a few examples of why we should really be paying attention to Revenge to Fate.
Junko is a really good example of this is why we read the card pool, ladies and gentlemen. Let me search the first 5 decks of Encore decks right now.
I say like when you say first like you mean like most 5 most recently shared.
Yep, the 5 most recently shared.
All right.
Actually, no, I'll look at 6 of them.
Okay.
I'll look at the top 6. No Junko. No Junko. No Junko. Well, let's see here. Also no Junko. And the last one. No Junko. Literally, the first 6 decks that I see have no Junko, and then I'm going, what the hell? Why not play Junko?
Okay, are they like super low yellow count decks or something?
I think most of them were actually.
Okay, that'd be like the main reason, but at the same time, it's kind of like you should be playing at least like 3 Junko clean cuts, right?
Right, at least 3 of them.
I get it. You're playing too low of a yellow count. You could go Junko question mark. But at the same time, I feel like Junko's kind of like one of those cards where it's like too good not to run, right?
Right,
You
like
would think like
you.
I got people like protection from refresh.
It's more of you guys played 2 years ago, right? I could imagine the bulk of players remaining played 2 years ago.
No, I mean no. People could definitely make the argument they're not the same.
They're not exactly the same, but it's the same concept.
Right.
Like,
I mean, heck, you could go worse. You could go for things like the like Asuna anti-chain stock bomb with the pay one discard character refresh.
Dude, we love that card.
And that's considered a steeper cost than
People played like one or two of those.
right.
And
Jungkook is a cheaper version that debatably does more.
right.
You know,
Come on,
unlike Kirito, you don't just open up a lane.
and we can refresh a climax with another climax in, man.
Right. Kirito don't let you do that.
Like you have to pitch a guy for Kirito Asuna.
Like, oh, nope, nope, that's all I go stuck in your hand, sir.
Yeah, I'm about to say, oh man, like just like, oh, Junko, pitching climax. Yeah, I was like four or five out, and I just refreshed last turn. How about no? I'm refreshing 8 in.
Yeah, which you know, to each their own apparently.
To each their own. I don't know, man.
I think Yolo definitely deserves consideration for more than just the Junko.
Tell the rest of the community that.
I know, right? Anyway,
Again, we're not gonna like. How should I say this? I'm mostly gonna be praising Zombies for its creativity.
right, and you know, it's very, you know, it's a very good thing that we are seeing like new design space being explored through this product.
And before the community just spits it back in Bushiroad's face.
What happens forward?
I really hope they don't. But anyways, well, remember guys, do the YouTube friendly things, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, set to all because he's all.
Of the YouTube algorithm, and it would be even more awesome. You can also contribute to our Patreon and Coffee, like take care of the public because of people like him that we can continue to make this content for you all. And with that, we will catch you next time. Bye bye.